This is good. It's really responsive. On this massive box here, I have another electric skateboard, and this one is from Raldey, the Raldey Carbon AT, an all-terrain, so completely different from the one that I showed to you last week. We are going to do the unboxing, and this company wants to compete against Evolve. Is it possible? How is the look of this one? If you want to know everything about this product, stay tuned after the intro. So this is definitely one of the most difficult unboxings that I have to do in this small room. So let's open this one and see how it looks in real life. We take this out. Oh, this guy is massive. And here we have the Raldey that I'll show to you guys in a minute, but first of all we are going to see what it comes inside the box. So now that I have taken everything out, that big box I have here, the Raldey, that I'll show to you in a second, but let's see what comes inside the box. And one of the things is obviously your skate tool. You have a cable. It's a USB. That is something that I'm not happy, something that I was really happy with the last one. And here we have the charger, 42 volts, just to let you know. Until now, not bad, but I'm not really impressed with this, because in 2019 putting a product to the market with USB, it doesn't make any sense. Since I take out from the box, I have to talk first of all about this control, and that is something that I don't understand. Raldey, you made a board that looks really nice, and I have to tell you guys that I'm really impressed in the weight. It's really light, but I don't understand how you spend so much time to do this board. In the same time, this deck is exactly the same of the Halo board. It's not a complaint, but it's just to let you know that it's exactly the same. The difference is obviously you have here all-terrain wheels, but they are produced in the same place, and the control is also exactly the same as the Halo board. I don't know how is the feeling of it and if it's responsive or not, but the control feels really plasticky. I'm not really impressed with this, and if they want to compete against Evolve, they have to put everything have to be top notch. These wheels here, you have puncture wheels. I prefer inflated wheels, but they decide for a different design. I don't know how is the experience. Is it going to absorb a lot of the impact of the floor? All the deck is in carbon fiber T700. Even on the bottom here, you have this opening is in aluminium. At least it feels like aluminium. It's cold to the touch, so definitely something that I like. Here you have the motors that you have here, D6368 of 1800 watts, so this seems quite powerful. I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate when you put your weight. You see, I don't like this noise. Maybe it will disappear with the time that you start using it, but that is the two things that I noticed outside of the box that I don't like it. You have this grip tape that seems quite nice. It's going to give you a good grip in my opinion, and I love the shape of the deck. So something that I was complaining about Slick Revolution, that the deck was not deep enough and you don't have the space to put your feet, you have with this one, and it feels quite comfortable. This hard deck is going to give you more stability, but obviously in the same time you're going to feel more the floor. I don't know with these puncture wheels, they are massive. It's so big. So let's talk about the control, and I have already just started pressing few things here that I'm not really happy. So the first thing is, like you already know, the quality of the material. This should be much better. It should be a USB-C in 2019. I like the fact that you can see the trip, how many kilometers you've done. You can see the velocity. You can see how much battery you have inside your board. You can see how much battery you have inside the remote. But let's see things that I don't understand. This light here is for what? This is not going to illuminate the floor. It's not going to give you a lot of light. So I don't see really the purpose of this. Maybe to put the keys on your door if it's dark, maybe you can do that, or to see something on your wheel if you have an accident, I don't know. But I don't see a big use on this light here. Something that I noticed already that I really don't like is the fact if you press one, it changes the velocity of this deck. So you press one, it passes from 1 to 2, you press once again, it goes to mode 3. So it passed too quick. It should be at least 2 times and you change the mode. Because imagine that you are riding and you press accidentally, and now it's much faster than he was expecting. So something that I really don't like, and also the reverse here, I don't like. Something that I like now, when you press it, I don't know if you guys can see, is saying to you in which direction the board is going. So definitely something that I like in the other one and that I like on this one. So you are never scared to go forward when you are expecting to go backwards, so things like that. Something that I really don't know is the capacity of this battery, because there is no information. They say that is a battery that is high discharge and it have a fire shell inside, so that is cool, but I want to see with my eyes and I want to show to you guys, so I'll do that in another video. And another thing that I don't understand is a big board like this one, I'm sure that it is space inside to put more batteries and to give more range, because with this one I'm not able to do more than 12.5 miles, and I think that with this type of boards we want more range, so not really happy with that. But it's just to let you know, the maximum speed that you have here is 46 kilometers per hour and a uphill of 30%. Let's see the modes that you have on the board and see if I really like the response of the control. Otherwise it's something else that I'm not really impressed in the first moment. So when I have in the first mode, ooh, this is good, this is good, it's really responsive. Whoa, this is the first mode. So it's impressive. I show to you guys. The response is really good. So this is the first mode, and when we go in first mode, it goes to 26 kilometers per hour. When we pass to the mode 2, 41 kilometers per hour, it's insane. And mode 3, whoa, 49 kilometers per hour. At least is what it appears on the screen here. But the response of it, it's really good, and that is really nice. So like I was saying, I really like the response of this control because it's really sensible. Until now, the best, just out of the box, I have to tell you guys. There are a few things that I would like to see different on this one, but it's promising. Besides the fact of the material of the control could be better, it responds well. I hope that this sound here on the back, it will disappear with time, but all the rest, the trucks, they feel strong, the motors are big and strong, 49 kilometers per hour, and then just by the noise, look to this once again. Another thing that I want just to point it out is here on the cables that goes to the motors. One of them, for example, it moves. So if I grab it and I push back and forward, it goes inside and outside. So I'm not really impressed with this job here. And if it moves, it means that the water can go inside. And another thing is this port here to recharge. The material, it feels cheap. So not really impressed with that. And I don't believe that is really waterproof. I'm going to see how it looks inside. I'm going to open all the board and I'm going to show you in another video. So if you want to know a little bit more about this one, definitely check the channel in the future. But yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to show to you guys. Before you go, thank you very much to being that side. My name is Marco, this is MadPack. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, share this video with your family and friends, smash the thumbs up, do whatever you want, but always with a smile on your face, and I hope to see you in the next one.